Hello and welcome back. This is the Gamer 2.0. Today we're going to be continuing on with Fallout New Vegas. But instead of actually heading straight for the Divide, I wanted to get a couple of things out of the way first. We do have a couple of missions that we still have from before we went into the DLCs. So I did want to go through and do Bleed Me Dry and get that done out of the way. And I also wanted to go ahead and just grab the item that you can only get without the Wild Wasteland, so that I can go ahead and turn that on and take out my good-natured and skilled traits and replace them with something else. Just to kind of give me a little bit more of an opportunity to kind of utilize my level ups. All right, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna jump directly into Bleed Me Dry. And we're going to go ahead and fast travel up to the Gunrunners first, because I will do this here in a moment. Once I've gotten the Gunrunners to buy all the rest of my excess weaponry. And let me just check my status, see. So a little bit of water, a little bit of food, should be fine.
Welcome, sir.
Alright, so we can sell an automatic rifle, hunting shotgun, laser pistol and rifle, lever action shotgun, police baton, a couple of police pistols, and just a regular power fist. I think that's good for now. So, what we can buy in exchange... Let's see here. Do we have any upgrades that I could possibly want? Don't really see anything. Well, that's fine. We can drop on some caps on some big ticket items. So I can actually use the Gehenna. And I've got the caps, so I can go ahead and just drop that. Alright. So let's just quickly eat something. It's good. Drink some dirty water. That should take care of my H2O. And I'm gonna fast travel to the Northern Passage, because the area that we're gonna want to go to is like right around here. And it's really dark. But in this one particular area, we actually have a group of mercenaries that kind of hang out. And I want to kind of take care of them, because one of them does have the Gauss rifle that I'm looking for. And again, you can only really get this if you have the Wild Wasteland turned off. And that's because if you have it turned on, instead of it being a group of mercenaries, it's going to be a group of aliens, and this is how you get like the alien blaster. So both are rather good, but the only way that you can get both of them is if you go and get one first and then go and get the other one. The Wild Wasteland has more specific items that you can only get with that specific trait, whereas this is one of the only ones that you can get without having it because it replaces a specific... Yeah, so over here where we see the smoke coming up, that's going to be where these mercenaries are going to be hanging around. So I'm going to turn off my Pip-Boy light. And probably equip an actual weapon here. Freeze lightning should be good. So yeah, so we've got a couple of mercenaries. And this is going to be the guy with the Gauss rifle. So I'm going to go ahead, turn off my marker. And we're just going to sneak right on up. Don't have the greatest sneak, so they'll probably see me well before I get there. That is fine. Why not? Alright, you guys gotta get just a little bit closer. Let's do it this way. Cross, cross. Yeah, she grabbed the rifle immediately, so before anyone else can come over and grab that, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this Gauss rifle. There we go. Alright. Alright, well, now that I'm not worried about
This is hopeless.
alerting them, I can go ahead, just turn my light on, take care of them real quick. Alright, so I'm not sure where the other guy went. And I don't know why these guys are cowering.
Help!
Alright. So we can go ahead, just loot these guys real quick. And where did that guy with the metal armor get knocked to? Oh, sure. Not sure if that was him. No. This is why I don't really like the nighttime, just because it's so difficult to find the loot once you've actually taken care of everybody. Alright, but now that we did that, we can go ahead and fast travel back to Big Mountain. Yeah, I don't have the metal armor, so I didn't loot that guy, but that's fine. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop that stuff off in here. The YCS 186. Alright, should be good to go. to sell off some of this stuff, though. Don't need the superheated fist when I have the grease lightning.
Will sir be staying?
So he does have 7,000 caps that I can work with. Yeah, I can hold on to the combat armor. Maybe give that to Veronica. And I still have my 14,000 pre-war money. Alright. So now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to talk to the Sync Autodoc.
I trust matters regarding your brain were resolved to your satisfaction.
Alright, so can you perform the psychiatric evaluation on me?
Concerned about the state of your mind, are you? Well, such things ain't my specialty, but I'm happy to tender my opinion as to your mental health. I should make you aware that the benefits of such a procedure are exclusive. That is, this only works once. Now, are you sure this is what you want?
I'm ready, let's do it.
All right, just try to relax. This won't hurt, unless your sense of self is especially vulnerable.
Alright, so yes, twist my psyche into new and exciting shapes. Alright, so now we have the opportunity to reselect some of our stuff. So I'm over the level of 30, so I can no longer get Logan's Loophole. And that's because it level caps you at 30. But I can get Wild Wasteland. I no longer really need skilled, so this is going to drop a lot of my skills by like 5 points. And for the good nature, that's going to drop my skills by another good set of points. What else do I want? Not really huge on a lot of these. Although I do kind of want heavy-handed just because having more base unarmed damage is pretty good. Small frame is actually good because I do have the adamantine skeleton, so that will increase my agility and then just make my limbs regular again. So instead of having double HP on them, it'll just be regular HP on them. Yeah, let's go ahead and do heavy-handed because I'm not really doing a heavy sneak build this time. So it's not going to really affect me as much. Or sneak crits. Regular crits will still affect me, but I mean, with Paralyzing Palm, I basically just knock someone over and then just wail on them until they're done. Alright, so, and with that, we now have Wild Wasteland, so we can actually go through and get some of the Wild Wasteland items if we'd like to. But we don't have to worry about that just yet. We're actually going to head back into the wasteland again. And this time, we're going to go straight for the Cazador Nest. This one I'm never really sure like what the best way to get to it is. Because I can go up around where Jacobstown is, which is in this crater here, and I can go down to try to get to it. But normally that's kind of a pain because you can also go by like Red Rock Canyon, So I'm gonna try it this way. And so we're back in daytime. I probably just want to eat something. Well, first let me check my skills and see where everything is at. So unarmed is still 100. Survival 92. Speech is at 90. Yeah, so that was the good natured there that gave me plus 10 to those. Also to the sneak, to the science. Alright. But that is why I was holding on to some of these books. So, Big Book of Science, I can read all 3 of those. Takes my science up to 99. So, not missing a huge amount on that. Alright, DC Book of Medicine, that's going to increase my medicine by 3. Grognak the Barbarian, that's going to increase my melee weapons by 3. Speech, I'm pretty sure speech is still... Yeah, speech is not at 100, so we can go ahead and do lying congressional style. An additional 3 points of speech. Well, my energy weapons isn't really affected, but we can still read that. Don't really need the Pugilism Illustrated. I'm not sure how to say that word, but we don't need that because my unarmed is already at 100. Because of a Drake Town Junk Bender, that's going to give me an additional 3 points of barter. And I think that's it. So, with the end, barter's at 83. A lot of my other weapon skills haven't changed very much. Medicine is at 90. So I'll need 8, 10, 11, probably another 3 points there. And then 7 points there. So I've got a couple of things that my next level up can do for benefits. So that's fine. But now we're going to be heading into the wasp nest. So... Alright, so I believe after the Cazadors is the Death Claws, and the Death Claws is a whole other hassle. But hopefully I am high enough level to where it's not really going to be an issue. Again, that's hopefully because they still are going to deal with a ton of damage with every strike. So, I think I might actually need to head out of Red Rock because I don't think I can actually like really get up the side of the mountain there. Although I think this side I can actually walk up it pretty easily. And if we start seeing a bunch of Cazadors, we know that we're on the right track. So we got a young Cazador. I don't know how the cons can like live next to giant Cazador nests. It just seems like they're asking for trouble. Alright, well. More. So that's like the front part of where you can get into the Red Rock Canyon. Oh, this is just Mantis. Thought it was going to be something a little bit more hefty than that. Yeah, another mountain. So I did pick up this acoustic guitar. I'm just not really sure what I'm going to be doing with it. I don't know if I can take it to the one guy at the Tops Casino and give it to him. Alright, well, is there another way that I can go? It's telling me to go in this direction. Did I possibly, like, miss a little side alcove somewhere? Or is this just telling me that basically, like, I need to come down from where Jacobstown is? Coming from that direction. Yeah. Seems like that's gonna be what it wants me to do. Oh well, that's annoying, but that's fine. So, I'm gonna fast travel to Vault 22. That's just because I can walk around the outside here. Yeah, they only hit me a couple times, and I'm already down like a quarter health. Alright, let's get rid of this poison. Because I know I've got a bunch of stuff here that can get rid of it. There we go. Yep. So that takes care of the poison. Actually, just come right over here and get this this point discovered real quick. And we got some more Cazadors over here. I probably want to heal up a little bit more before I try to take them on. So, all we really have to do is just kind of like follow this this road. It's going to wind up and around. and it'll take us up to where Jacobstown is. So Jacobstown is a little bit of a special case when it comes to towns and settlements, because it doesn't have a lot of people in it. But still has some stuff that you can do in it, and has a couple of quests that you can pick up while you're there. And there is a mine there. And it does have a special power fist that I can get. But that's not really the target right now. We're gonna have a couple of little mantis guys over here that will not be incredibly difficult to take care of. And we've got another mine. Alright, so we can start seeing the mercenaries like coming up around this corner here. And I guess we can't really see them. But there's some mercenaries that are going to be kind of harassing Jacobstown a little bit. Alright, so got some not too bad. I think the blood shield definitely is putting a little bit of work in there for me. I'm gonna go ahead and... Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take a stim pack. Where are they at? There we go. Actually, I'm gonna take two, because it's not like I have over 100 of them. Drink some Sunset Sarsaparilla too. And I can probably drink a Nuka-Cola, just to drop down my sleep need a little bit. that noise is definitely gonna get annoying, so there we go. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother looting them anymore. I'm not gonna have anything that's really of any type of value. Alright. Now, there we go. Poison's all taken care of. Alright, and we got our clutch of eggs. And we got some unfortunate souls that thought it would be a good idea to try to come and search for them as well. And a super mutant. Well, doesn't look like it turned out well for him either. So I'm pretty sure I'm good to just fast travel back to the Thorn now. Yeah, so as we can see, we've already got the Red Rock Canyon area kind of coming into view here. Yep, and there's the whole settlement. So yeah, so trying to come up this way is major pain. I don't really know. Yeah, you can't even get up this way if you wanted to. This is just like an exit. But now that we're here, we can just fast travel right to the Thorn. And I'm gonna drop a quick save here because the game really likes to crash on me when I actually like go into the Thorn for some reason. It'll let me go in and then every time I try to leave it'll just like crash on me. Do I have a Selling Things magazine? Got Party Time Mentats. Salesman Weekly, that's what I was looking for. So, barter's at 90.
Welcome back, stranger.
Alright, let's talk about the creature eggs you need.
Do you have good news for the Thorn?
I've brought the Cazador eggs.
Good work, stranger. The Thorn will nurture these eggs until their hatchlings are ready to bleed for us. Here's a compensation for your service. I trust that we're in agreement over it.
Alright. There's almost nothing worse than Cazadors in the Wasteland. Great deeds deserve great rewards.
You are a match to my elite, but don't congratulate yourself so profusely just yet. Still, your valor deserves recognition, and I shall honor it.
Alright, is there anything else I can do to help the Thorn?
This is it, Hunter. I've decided to grant you the opportunity to earn the greatest honor the Thorn could ever expect. Deathclaws are our most precious and our most feared contenders. I want you to be the one to deliver the sacred eggs to me, personally.
Alright, well, where can I find Deathclaw eggs?
Quarry Junction is overrun with Deathclaws, but you may stand a better chance at a nest near the Repcon test site.
Alright, well, I'll find this great prize for you.
I've come to expect nothing less from you, brave stranger.
Alright. So now, we can just, hopefully, head out of the Thorn. That looks good. And now we have two different things that we can do. We can either go to Quarry Junction, or we can go to the Deadwinds Cavern. So the Deadwinds Cavern does have a rather dangerous Deathclaw of the legendary Deathclaw, but that's not nearly as bad as the Quarry Junction. And that's because here at Quarry Junction there is an alpha male Deathclaw, which is like super fast, it's really hard. And then there's a Deathclaw matriarch, who is also rather quick and hits even harder than the alpha male does. But we're gonna go to Sloan, and we're gonna see about going to fight some Deathclaws. We'll see just how bad it is when I try to fight one of the little ones that are just kind of standing outside of Quarry Junction itself. So first I want to utilize the weapon repair kit. Go ahead and get that nice and repaired. Do the same thing for my Grease Lightning. And we can test out Gehenna a little bit. Alright, so we should have the first Deathclaw like right over here by this machinery. I believe it's just, yeah, it's just a young Deathclaw. It's not too bad. 50 XP for Deathclaw is not terrible. Oh, I'm going to drop another save because this can get very messy very, very quickly. And I'd rather take care of this. So, got a Deathclaw right here. Come on. Yeah, because I really don't want to fight like all of them at the same time. Because if I do, I will definitely get my butt kicked real bad. And I just knocked that Deathclaw right into the other one. But they, for some reason, don't know where I'm at. Like, do you see me or don't you see me? I mean, I had over 50% health when he swung at me again. That's why we throw down the save. But first one I knocked down pretty quickly, but the second one was the bigger issue. There's another one right there. I mean, I need you to decide if you can see me or not. So that's two of them. Yeah, this is definitely not going to be an easy situation to get through. But if I can try to take them out one at a time, should be able to get this done. But the alpha male and the matriarch are definitely going to be some bigger issues. Oh. Go ahead and just throw down another save because I did take out two of them. So that's two less that I have to worry about. A regular death bug there. Yeah, there's the alpha male. So if I really wanted to, I could probably throw a stealth boy on. Try to make this even easier. Yeah. See, just walking, he moves pretty quickly. Alright, well, let's go for it. Yeah, I definitely need some stim packs, a slasher, or rushing water, because I think that's going to be rather interesting with the Grease Lightning. Gecko Steak, Rolled Mantis, some Dirty Water. Take care of that. Did take quite a beating there, but luckily all of my stats are pretty good. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump. Speech up to 100, science up to 100. I've got 7 skill points left. Throw 3 points into there. Still like that for now, because I can still have Locksmith Reader that I can use to increase lockpick up to 100. Alright. Alright, so that is 3 Death Claws in very quick succession that managed to take out. Without just like immediately dying. So we're gonna go ahead, throw down another save, because we're getting some work done here. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that is the Mother Deathclaw. Alright. And she's moving. She's always followed around by her three little babies there. And she is pretty much staring directly at me. So, I did drop a save. Let's see here. Let's go ahead, take an implant GRX. Alright, so the mother is still flying in the air. Alright. And I am in caution because I am sure that one of the other Deathclaws just saw me do that. But I'm not sure where they're at. Oh, here it is. Alright. Well, let's just quickly head over into this nest here. Light machine gun. Some ammo. Super stim pack. Deathclaw eggs. So I can use these to make Deathclaw or Wasteland omelets. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything else in here for me. Alright, well. Now that I did that, I am now free to deal with any of the remaining Deathclaws. Let's do it like this. Just slow down time. And with my increased attack speed and my high agility, and basically just like run circles around him. Alright. But now that I did that, I actually want to head up onto this ridge over here, because there are some people that are trapped over there ever since the Deathclaws moved in. So I'm pretty sure I got all the Deathclaws, but I'm still a little bit on edge just because I want to make sure that I don't get snuck up on by the Deathclaws. Yep, there they are up there.
That's close enough. What do you want with the Great Khans?
What are you doing up here?
Awaiting a delivery, but it's a no-show. I'm guessing that the Deathclaws and the quarry have something to do with that.
I'll help you with your problem.
Is that right? What's your angle?
No angle. Just want to help.
Right. Alright, here's the deal. I was expecting a shipment of chemicals. It's usually in a suitcase dropped off in one of the big machines up here. Because of the Deathclaws, I have to assume the suitcase is still in Sloan. Snoop around the place and get it for me.
Are these chemicals dangerous?
I wouldn't eat or drink them, but no. They won't explode if you drop them or anything.
Alright, anything else I should know?
Don't kill anybody if you don't have to. I'm a scout and I like to keep a low profile.
Alright, got it. Let's talk about something else.
Like what?
Goodbye.
Don't...
Alright. So, now that I've gotten to the Great Khan encampment, we can head back to Sloan, because now that I have taken care of the Deathclaws in here, they're going to want to know about it, so that they can head back over there and start running again. Well, I fixed Snuffle's legs.
I'd noticed Snuffles limping, but I didn't realize the problem was that serious. Thanks. That beast helps keep spirits up around here.
Alright, I killed the Deathclaw mother and the Deathclaw alpha male.
Coming from anyone else, I'd say they were drunk or crazy. But that look in your eyes, I believe you. I can pay you, but it ain't much for what you pulled off. I'll get on the ham radio first thing and tell people all about you, though.
Alright. So, 500 bucks. NCR, it's worth like, what, $10? Alright, but inside of here, up here, in the suitcase, there's a carton of cigarettes, but it's not the shipment that they were looking for. But that's fine for now, because we can fast travel right on up to the Thorn. Again, throw down a quick save, because I do not want it crashing on me again, as it has many times in the past. And it's currently closed. Alright. And of course, random fiend. Howdy. Alright, so that's done. I'm gonna wait for about 5 hours. And head down into the Thorn. Alright. And I will definitely need a magazine and some mentats. So, Salesman Weekly. And let's do some party time mentats. That should take my barter up to 100.
Welcome back, stranger.
Alright, well, let's talk about the creature eggs you need.
Do you have good news for the Thorn?
I brought the Deathclaw eggs.
You've indeed become the greatest hunter the Thorn has ever seen. The best I've ever seen. You've earned the honor of being part of this sacred ground. Come to me often, and I'll share with you the wealth of the Thorn.
Alright, is there anything else I can do to help the Thorn?
You've done enough to last many lifetimes, stranger. But I'd like you to come see me again.
Alright, well, let's go somewhere more private.
Your bravery surpasses that of any other, and I've come to admire your actions. Before death takes us, I would know you deeper. Come with me, my hunter.
Alright. And with this, we actually get a little romantic scene, because you help Red Lucy kind of get everything done with a Thorn. I mean, you literally go out and get every single creature that you possibly can for the Thorn. And I guess she's so grateful that she wants to be romantic with you.
Even the strongest creatures need their rest, and their companionship. I've been looking forward to this.
Alright. Well, she's wearing the naughty nightwear, and then you can just sleep in Red Lucy's bed. And you get a little bit of a sound bite.
Yeah, that's the... Oh!
Yeah. And now you're well rested. Alright, so now that that's done, Bleed Me Dry has been completed. I have gotten the Dinner Bell Hunting Shotgun. And didn't even need to take all the chems and stuff. Alright. But now that that's done, we can actually head over to the Divide. But first, I do want to head back to Big Mountain so I can drop off some equipment. I don't need to be carrying all this stuff with me. Oh. Alright. So, drop off the dinner bell, Batman, light machine gun, pulse grenades, frag mine, binoculars, C4 explosives. I don't want to go into this pretty light. Yeah, they really messed up all of my armor. But that's fine. Hold on, let me take that out of there. I've got a bunch of stuff in here. Let's go ahead and grab some stuff to repair my armor up with. And drop my ammo off into the safe. Take out 2 gold bars. No, let's take out 4. It's too much. Weighed down now. Oh, that's probably why. Got 42 pounds of Deathclaw eggs. And 2.5 pounds of Deathclaw hands. That should be fine. I'm just gonna slowly make my way over and throw the Deathclaw eggs into the refrigerator.
If you haven't found any communists in your backyard,
Will sir be staying?
Alright. Need something repaired. Actually, it should be fine.
you're not looking hard enough.
So, Deathclaw eggs. I guess it's not under 8 because you can't like eat them directly, but that's fine. Should be good. Let's go ahead. We just repair up. There we go. Looks pretty good. Yeah, I think I'm all set to head into the Divide. But I do have a lot of weight just kind of hanging off me. The Cazador poison glands. Let us put those away, because I don't need to be carrying all of those into the Divide with me. Because the Divide's going to give me quite a lot of stuff to carry as it is. And then I've got 140 pounds in just gold bars, which I'm going to take that to I'm going to take that to the gun runners and just kind of unload all of that, and then we'll head up to the Divide to
Welcome, sir.
head into the last DLC. Alright, so here is some I mean, don't know why you already lost all the money that I gave you. Oh, well, here's a gold bar, and that basically just eats up all of your inventory. Alright, I can get all the anti-rifle or anti-material rifle stuff. Enough for 1 gold bar's worth. Let's see here. First I'll grab the two-step goodbye, because that should allow me to unload all the rest of my bars. Yep, there we go. All anti-material rifle stuff, and then a fist weapon I'm not a huge fan of, but still works. Go. Fast travel down to Prim. And might want to drink some water before it gets any worse. But dirty water is good enough. And some Nuka-Cola will take care of my sleep need. There we go. I will need some food, which some gecko steak should be good enough for that. Then drink another dirty water, and we're looking good. I'm gonna go ahead and just take a rat away, because that's going to take care of all of my rats. Alright, so I'll be heading into the Divide for the first time in hardcore mode. Never really done this before. So I'm not sure if it's going to be anything like Dead Money, where basically you constantly take health damage. Little enemies, and this is where we head in. Just grab some stuff before I head in. Alright, that'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe if you so choose, and I look forward to seeing everyone in the next episode.